What up, collectors? Welcome back to the collection. Today we are going to be checking out a little bit of an updated list. I mean, it's pretty much the same for my Rapid Victory deck, Rapidash V over here, and Victini Vmax teaming up together to take us straight to victory. The deck's really good. It uses Victini Vmax, which you're going to do max victory for 100. And you're just going to want to use that after using your Rapidash V, using the Lieberhorn to pick any of my opponent's Pokemon on the bench or active and just reduce it down to 100 HP. It's pretty broken, and don't forget that max victory, if my opponent's Pokemon is a V, which is pretty likely, we're going to be doing 120 more damage. So this is 220. These Pokemon pair up very well because it's a low energy attack cost. We have 2 on this one and 2 on this one. So of course we're going to be using the infamous and soon to be rotated Welder, which is going to attach up to 2 fire energy to one of my Pokemon and draw 3 cards. Absolutely busted. This card, Welder, as well as Heatran GX are going to be the 2 cards that I miss the most post-rotation. But I think this deck can actually still function post-rotation due to the low attack costs for both of these Pokemon. We're not here to talk about the future. We're here to talk about the present. So let's get into it. That's pretty much the premise of the deck. And the support Pokemon are as follows. We have Draw Supporter, 1 Crobat, 2 Dedenne, a Heatran GX whose Steaming Stomp is going to be really important against those Zacians, as well as the Burning Road, which is going to allow you to collect energy off of, for example, a Rapidash V that didn't get knocked out because it's 210 HP, makes it pretty tanky, or maybe you're just trying to swing for a big knockout and you have a couple of attachments elsewhere. Pretty much it allows you, I really like this card because it allows you to, for example, attach to a Jirachi, attach to a Dedenne when you already have enough energy on these Pokemon, so that when you do draw into this, you can just slap it down and Burning Road and gather up as many fire energy from your other Pokemon as you want, attach it to this Pokemon, and do something like your Hot Burn GX. Another really important Pokemon is Rapidash. This is another card that I'll miss a lot, but not as much as Heatran. Double Blaze GX is amazing because you can Welder, slap an energy, turn 2, and knock out almost anything that is in front of you. Most notably, it's really good against things such as Boltons, or in the mirror match to knock out, maybe your opponent left a regular Victini in the active spot, which is kind of unlikely, hopefully. They would have drawn pretty bad for that, but the main times that I want to use this are going to be against a Bolton or a Crobat that maybe got stuck in the active, a Dedenne, things of that nature. We have 4 Jirachi, which is another card, probably 3 of my, I mean, I just love Jirachis in general, but this card, Stellar Wish, oh man, I'm going to miss it. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck and add any trainer card. As you can see, we play quite a few, 32 to be exact, and add any trainer card to your hand. It's pretty broken in combination with Scoop Up Net, and what more can I say? I'm gonna miss it a lot. Galarian Rapidash, one card I'm really looking forward to using in the upcoming format. Of course, we have Lieberhorn. We're gonna knock our opponent down to just 100 HP remaining. In case you forgot what I said earlier, we're gonna combine that with Max Victory to do just 100. So this is really good against things such as other tag team GXs that Victini V isn't hitting for max victory on. It's just hitting regular victory. Regular victory is 100. Max victory is against Vmax for 220. That's what we're gonna say here. But anyways, like for example, you're gonna attack this Rapidash with your Galarian Rapidash, and it's gonna knock it down to 100 HP, and then you can swoop in for the attack. For the last Pokemon, we use Giratina with Dimension Breach. It is going to actually, we can play it from our hand onto the bench and discard a special energy from our opponent. This card is really good against Luke Metal decks who are going to be playing Coding Energies, or even just Eternatus decks who just attach for turn, and we can knock off those hiding energies or those capture energies just so they can't power up the other Eternatus on the bench. But that matchup is honestly really, really difficult. I'm not even gonna lie. We have 1 Fire Crystal. I feel like I should be playing 2. I feel like 10 energy is a little low for a welder deck, and not saying that I burn through them rather fast, but it just wouldn't be bad to have late game. But luckily, like I said, most of our attacks are really low cost, our main attacks. I have Pokegear just because sometimes you might dig with the Jirachi, you might miss your welder, but you can grab a Pokegear, which allows you to look at 7 more cards, give you another opportunity to hopefully pick up that welder that you need, or the boss's orders. We have a Pal Pad. This card's actually really broken too. It shuffles back 2 supporters back in your deck. It allows you to be a little reckless with your supporters, using the Giant Hearth to discard them, or a Quick Ball, and without little recourse. Or maybe it's late game and you've used 3 welders already, or you use 3 of your boss's orders, and you just need to maybe recycle some so you can DNA change and increase your chances of drawing them. Boom. That's what it's for. We have 2, am I playing 2? No, I'm playing 3 Pokemon communications, because toggling between your Pokemon is really important. One of my favorite combos is Pokemon communication, scoop up plus Jirachi. It just allows you to search for an item card, scoop up the Jirachi, get it out of the active. Pokemon communication, probably for the Victini Vmax. That's the main thing we're going to be getting off of that, and it just works really well. Or this Giratina. I mean, it's the same thing. Scoop up net, Pokemon communication, Giratina. It's really broken. This is another card that I'll miss, but not so much. Other card, of course, Quick Ball, 4 of them. Everybody knows what that does. It's a staple in all decks. We play 2 Reset Stamp, just as more disruption for our opponent, as some of our Pokemon, like this has a lower HP, and then if this comes out too early, a lot of decks like to target this down. Just hand disruption for my opponent. I'm not playing Marnie, so we had to supplement it. 4 Scoop Up Net. Like I said, we're scooping up Jirachis, we're scooping up Giratina so we can knock off more energies. It's busted. 4 switches. Get everything moving around the way we need it to. And also what really sucks is Heatran GX doesn't work. Burning Road doesn't work off of a Scoop Up Net. It's rather annoying. 3 Heater Ovens, because we are going to be searching for as many fire energies as we can get. We have the 4 boss's orders. We're maxing out on this because basically we can gust up things like Crobat Vs and other support Vs. For example, in the mirror match, Rapidash are yet to have evolved Vs that are trying to become Vmaxes, and knock them out really easy. This deck plays a lot like ADP, in my opinion, as far as just using boss's orders to gust up things for easy knockouts and dancing around maybe Pokemon you don't want to attack. But honestly, you don't have to play it that way as much with the introduction of Galarian Rapidash. But it's just nice to have in your back pocket. 4 welders, self-explanatory, and 10 fire energies. That's it. Without further ado, let's get into some games. Finally, we find an opponent. Let's sip my tea. And man, I hate trying to pronounce people's names. Deli Aparista. Like a barista? Or what? I don't know. Alright, we got a metal deck box. I'm thinking it's going to be... I'm pretty sure it's Luke Metal. Oh, nope, it's ADP. So that makes this that much easier, because I can spend a little time setting up my Pokemon, theoretically. I think what we'll do, though, with this hand is we will Quick Ball into a Galarian Rapidash, and then possibly... Yep, we're going to do it. Quick Ball, get rid of the stamp. Oh, actually, they had hella cards. I probably should have stamped them at that point. But we're going to get into this Galarian Rapidash. We're going to put this down to 100. Because what we don't want to have happen is, I'm gonna attach here, just in case. Yep. All right, we did not get our welder. Let's see if we can get it here. No, we got the hearth, which is promising. We have a scoop up net too. We have everything we need. We just need this poker gear to net us a... I'm gonna reset stamp him too. We need this poker gear to net us... Get it, scoop up net. Let's get this up real quick. A welder. That's all we need. We need a welder. Let's thin our deck so that we can increase our chances of getting the welder. Need to check to see what we have and have not. All our Pokemon. Missing a communication. Prized, one switch, and one quick ball. And possibly one energy. Our prizes are really good. All right. Let's pray to the gods. We got it. We're gonna welder. If my opponent, I feel bad for my opponent. What I really needed was to slap down a Victini. I needed a Victini so I could evolve into this Victini Vmax later, but we'll get there soon. Now, we will see what our opponent does while we wait. We hydrate. Oh man, my opponent is tripping. And he gave me the free retreat. Thank you. Thank you. Man, see, sometimes this is why they need a ranked on PTCGO. Whew. Unless he's going for, I mean, maybe he's going for the Crobat play, but he's going for the Dene play. And he had the switch. I am so confused, bruh. Yeah. Maybe his deck is fully post-rotational. Is that why they're playing Energy Search? All right, we're going to target this thing down. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. What we could do a few different things, but we really need to find... We really need to find a Victini. Slap down real quick. I think I'm just going to put 100 on here too, and then we'll just target these two as the Pokemon that we knock out, right? Right. Stellar Wish. Killing me, Smalls. Alright, then I guess the new game plan is to power up this guy right here. We'll power up the Rushes Art. Nothing wrong with that. We slapping for 230. Easy. Okay, now you want to give me a Victini. Thanks a lot, bruh. Man, my hand is... This is nice. Leave a horn. He's not going to be able to... So he'll have to boss Dedenne for us to be in any real trouble. Boss Dedenne is what we're scared of right here. Which, I mean, it's very possible that he has. He hasn't played not a single boss. Ooh, but there goes his supporter for turn. So, yeah. RIP to his chances of winning this game. Energy retrieval. Oh, rough. And I love Galarian Rapidash. You know why? It has a retreat cost of 1, bruh. 1. Which ties into, like I was saying earlier, I retreat for 1. I still have that linger in there. And when I get that Heatran GX out, boom. We attacking for big money. Alright, I don't have that many energy left. What are we discarding? I don't need this per se. I wonder what I want to do. This might be a bad idea. Honestly, they're both really strong, so it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. It worked out. What I was really worried about was not drawing another energy to attach here. But now I have the options, man. I don't know why my opponent has not scooped yet. We'll switch into this. Vmax Victory for the knockout. That's 3. Oof. And we're going to have to mulligan. My opponent does not. They went to DC in 2019. Shout out to them. It's pretty fire. Oh, I have that deck box, but I didn't go. It is a nice deck box, though. My favorite one is, I think it's 20... It's this one right here, actually. It's DC 2014. Can you see that? Got that Charizard, the Pikachu, and the Charizard. Oh, it's my turn. Hold on, guys. Gotta get back to playing. Okay, our hand is not the best. Stellar Wish into another quick ball. That's exactly what we needed, to tell you the truth. What's tragic here is we're gonna have to get rid of a few cards we don't want to. What is my opponent playing? Pikarom. My best course of action. Do they have a Bolton down yet? No, but luckily they have this down. I still need to... Yeah, we're gonna take it easy here. Pikarom. Pikarom means they're gonna be slapping down Vs. They're gonna be slapping down Bolton Vs, but what we're really gonna be worried about is a Mewtwo that's gonna come out with 270. And so, yeah, we missed our attachment for turn, which is a little rough. A little rough. Hopefully we can draw into a scoop up net. Yeah, we just need to draw into a scoop up net. And some energies. Okay, what we really need is scoop up net, communication it away, and then we are going to see, we got the Bolton coming down. That's nice. That's nice. This is perfect, actually. Because now, oh, okay. Why would he waste his boss's orders like that? I'm confused. Maybe he had everything he needs. Here comes the Mewtwo. Oh, what? I am so psychic. Just like Mewtwo. All right, we're gonna have a pivot into this Bolton, who's gonna electrify. I wonder how viable Bolton becomes post-rotation. Like, what are the other... I mean, you can use Toxicity. Toxicity might become a good deck. It'd be kind of cool. I like that. I like that Pokemon a lot. Okay. We got our heater oven. Okay, I think we want to take it a little slow. Actually. I'm gonna do that. Too bad we have no more Pokegears. That's kind of big. I'm gonna welder onto our Rapidash. I was gonna try to take an early knockout here, but I don't think it is exactly worth it. We're just gonna Libra Horn onto the Mewtwo. Joke's on them if they put the Big Charm on there. Joke's on them because we can still use Heatran GX for 130. Oh. Air Balloon onto the Bolton. He's putting energy everywhere now. I'm confused. I'm confused. What does Bead do again? Hey, I mean, that's pretty good. Bead might become a little more viable post-rotation. But you need that draw. You need that draw. You need to draw chords. Straight up. But Bead would be possibly a addition to this deck. because it's just attach plus bead gives you both of your attacks. It's not too bad. I think post rotation this deck needs possibly to play bead and also energy spinner. No, not energy spinner. Man, the one you flip a card and discard one from your discard pile to your attach one from your discard pile to a bench Pokemon. I think it has to be basic though. That's actually rather annoying about that card. Hold up, 150. Search for up to 3 energy. I think what we do is we stun our opponent and knock that out. Let's see. We're gonna discard our hand, so we're gonna switch into that. Actually, maybe we don't have to discard our hand. I think we just use this. Yeah. Son, use the Crobat. We're gonna draw. Okay, that's a problem. We didn't get anything that we needed. Stellar Wish. Ooh. What do we need more? The Welder or the Quick Ball? Ugh. Definitely need the Welder a little more. Oh, actually, no, yeah, we got it. We got it. As long as Heatran's in here. Oh, silly bee. Heatran's in my discard pile. I mean, in my prizes. Okay, so the game plan changes. Let's still pick up a Jirachi. That is honestly rough. What I really need now is I need a switch and a boss. We got the switch, but we didn't get the boss. No boss. No boss, no moss. I think what we're gonna do then. And he's gonna take 4 prizes on us. We're just gonna Lieberhorn this. I mean, then we have our 2 knockouts. Oh man, we wasted a lot of cards, yo. No, that's tragic that our Heatran GX was in the prizes. It doesn't really change the way I was gonna approach it anyway. 3 extra energy, 170 to somebody on the bench. We're gonna be knocking out. He's gonna be taking out my Dedenne. I probably shouldn't have played down the Dedenne. I wouldn't have got the switch though, so. Bruh, we don't live in a perfect world. But honestly, I think I can make this work. Because we're going to take the knockout on this Pikarom. Pikarom next, and then I just have to boss up the Mewtwo. He just committed way too many energy to all his Pokemon. That's what happened here. This actually works perfectly in our favor. And Galarian Rapidash is a tank. Yeah. We just sit and wait for our opponent. He's got no cards. The team up Zapdos. This artwork is pretty fire. I thought I liked the stamp one, but the beat could be a little better. If they did the face better. Oh, what? Yeah, that works a lot better in his favor. I wish I could heal this thing up, because 150, yeah, he's gonna knock me out next turn. Oh, we lost. I wonder if he might not have the boss. Let's see if we could get just a regular Victini down. We could extend this game. If we could get tragic. Okay. Let's get the welder. Thank you. If he can't get the boss, then we can win. Either way, we lose if he gets the boss. Oh no, he has the boss. He must have the boss. That's why he's all well played. Well played. Definitely. Come on, Heatran. Yay. Well played. But now, honestly, my issue is going to be finding boss as well. Unless Electrify can knock me out, can it? 3 times 5, 150 plus 10 is 160. Right? Technically, I don't die. Yep, 160. View, boss. Well. I wonder what I can do to get this boss. I don't think there's much. Cause I still have to be able to attack. Talk. Oh, it's the Heatran who's gonna do it for me. Do we even have a boss in here? One boss. I don't see us winning. Oh. 150. Yeah, I don't see us winning. It's rather tragic. What else is left in here? One switch. What lowly switch. I need the boss. How can I hit the boss? I guess retreat. Nope. 150. 150 knocks me out. Oh wait, they have to take 4 prize cards. Cancel. Boy, howdy, I'm tripping. See, that's what happens when you don't do math. When you don't do the maths. I mean, the boss would have won us the game, though. That's what we want. That's what we really would have, really would have wanted. In all honesty. Now, I don't know exactly what my opponent can do. He's going to knock out this. He'll take 3 prize cards. We bring this up. We knock him out. Full Blitz, right? It just... What does Full Blitz do again? Yeah, it's just the 151, right? It's just the 151. All I got to do is Fire Crystal onto this. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. That's it. About to eat. See how we kind of outplayed our opponent? But honestly, my opponent blew it. He absolutely blew it because he should have taken the 2 knockouts on my bench Pokemon. He would have taken 4 prizes. Then he only would have needed to take 2 more prizes. which the Bolt Storm would have done 160 to a Dedenne if he would have bossed it up. I had 2 Dedennes out there, yeah. That's interesting. But yeah, I mean, hey, shout out to my opponent. Thanks for the dub. You dub. Oh, here we go. Daiquiri? Drakery. His name's probably Zachary. Rapidash. And the Vmax. I mean, sorry, just the V. Eternatus. Ooh. This is going to be the last game I play. This deck is honestly a problem. We need to put on the vibes. We got to focus up in this joint. Like, oof. This matchup is rough. Because hitting 270 2 times in a row, I mean, it just depends. It depends on who does their attack first, pretty much. I need to be the first attacker as far as the Vmax attack goes. Oh, and they missed on their energy attachment. Oh, boy. They done messed up now. I think we're just going to stick to the game plan. Oh, I forgot that my weakness is that. No, that's bad. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're gonna Lieberhorn onto this. So when it becomes a Vmax, it's getting knocked out. Wow. 220 left. Wow. Huh. Okay, but he can't attack actually, so that's perfectly fine. What I really need is I need him to put down another Eternatus. Put down another Eternatus for me. And then I should win. No, he puts down another Eternatus, perfect. Slap it down, and then I gotta try to plan this out in my head, right? Gosh, he missed on his energy attachment again, or what? I know I might miss out on my energy attachment, and I might boss this up instead of wanting to weld her. We'll boss this up. Oh. And then I just need to make sure that I draw into something good. Bruh. Sableye V, this is one of my favorite arts on a card. I always like getting a Sableye in the caves. Alright, you're slapping for 270. Congratulations. I'm knocking you out next turn, then I'm coming for this. Boy. See how Glowing Rapidash just set us up so well. Yeah. Get rid of that energy. Should I scoop it up? Scoop. Draw 2? Or discard my hand? We're gonna do both. That way we see more cards. Oh, there's a fire crystal. There's a fire crystal. We might actually do this. Man. Okay, we need to get a Jirachi down for when we get knocked out. now we just need the Vmax and an energy. There it is. This deck just does it on its own. Without Dedenne, this deck's gonna be rough. Well, actually, without about 60% of the cards, this deck's gonna be rough. Because I think this deck loses a bunch of, I mean, like, at least 60% of the deck post-rotation. There's the boss we needed. There's the boss. We preserved our Pokegear, but actually should have preserved both. Because now, like I said, we're just one boss away from max victory. See, and we lose our Pokegear. Oof, oof. Alright, we're gonna get a couple more Zigzagoon pings going here. Spoink. How much does this do? 60 more? Wow! We have absolutely no way of getting to our attack. So we're just gonna attach an energy. Oh no, no, we got this. Stellar Wish. Roll. That's why Kramer and V would be nice. But honestly, it wouldn't knock out anything. Wouldn't knock out not a single thing on the bench. Not even this. I guess we just go in for these. For the max victory. There's the boss. You the boss. Man, I was really complaining about this matchup earlier, but looks like we are going to walk into a victory here. Thanks everybody for watching. Keep collecting. Until next time.